I like to ride my bike to sort of just be free and in my own space to recharge and just like be in nature. And I also love to leave the city. It's a very physical disconnect.
Hi, Sunita. Hi, John. Thank you so much
Hi,
for your time.
hi,
How you guys
Jenna.
doing?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
How
How
are
you guys
you?
doing? Good, good. Thank you so much
Good.
for your time. It's a pleasure to be talking to you both. I have so much fun watching Yourselves. And
Great. Thanks.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
When you
Appreciate that.
guys first read the script, what was your reaction? I want John to answer that question for me.
When I first read the script, I thought it was really funny, and it was a sweet relationship story, and sort of had like a stripped down throwback '70s vibes to it. So I was really attracted to those elements. And then when I found out Sunitha was playing the other lead, I was really excited because I've been a big fan of hers for a while, and we're friends from the New York comedy scene. So those were my initial reactions, and I thought it would just be sort of fun to goof off in the woods with her.
Yeah, Sunita, I on the movie, there was a lot of little issues with the relationships. I think it's very relatable. I can relate a lot. I don't know if you do, but I think it was super funny. But
Yeah.
have you ever in your life you have to disconnect to reconnect with your friends or with your family to or reconnect to yourself? Have you ever had to do that?
Absolutely. I try to make time to disconnect and sort of recharge. It feels impossible to stay in tune and in touch with everything going on all the time. I I like to leave the city. I like to ride my bike. There's something there. So those are two separate things. I like to ride my bike to sort of just be free and in my own space to recharge and just like be in nature. And I also love to leave the city. It's a very physical disconnect, enjoying like other surroundings, and then come back to like to be this person that I am, an actor.
Yeah. Yes, yes. And I think the movie is really great because you have like those deadly poofs and how it was like to work with them. You know what I mean? Like on set, while you guys are doing it, you guys had to have the reaction to it. How was like for you, John, to have that on set or not?
Um, right, right. It was a pleasure to have them be practical effects. So there were physical poofs there, and Calder, who made a lot of the poofs, he made them move with remote controlled cars, or he had some sort of contraption make the tentacles or the tongue move. So that was really helpful from an acting standpoint because sometimes you're just staring at like a tennis ball, staring at a tennis ball on a C stand or something. So it was nice to have something to actually play off of. And also, it was just cool to see some old school movie making. So um, it was a pleasure and a joy.
Yeah, and Sunita, for you to work with Alex and Eleanor was great, right? How was like work with
Absolutely.
them? Like you guys are friends, like so.
Yeah, we know each other. We've known each other for a long time. I've collaborated with Alex forever, like more than 10 years. There's such a sort of intimate friendship there with the both of them. But on set, I felt like we were kind of coming into new spaces and we were taking on new roles. And there was like a respectful separation of that a little bit. And also, like, all four of us working together is a different thing. So, yeah, it was kind of like new territory in a way, even though we have such a shared history. And I really loved seeing them come into themselves and each of us sort of take on new roles as well.
Yeah, and for us to finish, John, what do you think people gonna take away from this movie?
I think people will take away the relationship between Jack and Sue, and I think they're going to see a lot of themselves in it, and even more so now. With the pandemic, obviously we've all been isolated in a sense, and are spending so much more time with our partners or our roommates or Um, so I think for me personally, I've seen a lot more parallels in my own life with the movie in the past, 7 months. So I think that'll be the takeaway, where people will see themselves in the characters.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Sunita, for your time. Thank you, John, and a lot of success for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.